Welkom terug. Ons gesels vanaand oor komedie en sensitiewe kwessies soos ras en geslag. Wanneer is 'n grap net bloot 'n grap en wanneer gee dit aanstoot? Die komediant Schalk Bezuidenhout is hier by my in die ateljee. Shimmy Isaacs en Kagiso Lediga is ook albei komediante, maar hulle is ongelukkig via Skype by ons. Hallo julle.
Hallo Kabous.
Baie lekker dat julle ook hier is. Schalk is my eerste gas na die lockdown en hy het sommer besluit om hier te bly want hy was nou net op die ware narheid. Hy het net gou sy klere gaan uittrek. Dankie Schalk.
Dankie. Dankie. Hallo julle.
Ek is ook bly ons hoef nie vir jou petrolgeld te betaal nie. Jy bly sommer nou net hier op televisie.
Ja. Ja.
Dan moet jy vir my wifi geld gee Kabous.
Ek het geweet jy gaan dit vra, Shimmy. Shimmy, ek gaan by jou begin. Jonathan Shapiro het gepraat oor sanitization, die filtering van komedie. Wat is jou mening daaroor? Dink jy ons het uiteindelik 'n plek bereik in die wêreld van komedie waar ons woorde moet tel en waar ons selfs moet om verskoning vra vir wat ons in die verlede gedoen het?
Ja, jy weet, ek is bietjie, I'm on two sides about this thing because I am an artist. And I believe that the form of art is to change, it is to push the envelope, But on the other hand, I'm also a woman of color. So I, in particular, very different to Shapiro and Rob and Schalk. I come with way more than just being an artist. I am colored, I am gay, I'm a writer, I'm all of the above. And I definitely think that we have, the generation of this time has really forced us, in particular in South Africa, it's really forced us to really look at just how we sometimes play with identity politics, especially in the arts, So I'm on two ways. I don't believe that people should be cancelled. I think people need to be educated. I think a conversation like we're having right now, that moet definitief gebeur. Ek dink dit is tyd dat let's stop walking on eggshells, and let's really use the medium of what art is meant to do. It's meant to change. It is meant to have these uncomfortable conversations. And comedy in itself really lends itself to create that environment for us to have conversations around gender and race. So that is my standpoint of that.
Kagiso, you heard that, but I'm just going to intro your question with something that Dave Chappelle did. He left Comedy Central in 2005 and he said he gets uneasy because white people are laughing too hard at his jokes, as if his jokes give white people a license to mock black people. Someone quoted that to you and you said you're not concerned about that because you guys get to everyone. Don't you think, with regards to what Shimmy said, just taking that into account, and the fact that Schuster's movies have now been removed from Showmax, that is actually something that Schuster aimed at, getting to everyone? And what is the difference then?
Well, I mean, I have appreciated Schuster's jokes, but there is a certain evolution that Schuster's, and not just Schuster as the person telling and doing the entertainment, but as us as the receivers of it, where that it's bad, but because of where we were as a society, we've been conditioned a certain way. Like if I showed a Schuster movie to my 12-year-old kid now, he'd think I'm crazy. We like a certain. It's almost like we're smoking in the airplane. We're smoking in the operating room. We're smoking in the hospital. But we know, 40 years later, that was actually quite moronic. So I think that what's happening now is that evolution. What Schuster's doing with blackface it's sort of belittling, it's punching down, it's making fun of blackness. And we, as the receivers of that entertainment, have also been conditioned to it because of whatever the system that we've been under. We also believe that that's how black people should be portrayed and so on. And we now know that we all kind of we are awaking to the fact that the world can be better. We don't have to take these types of prejudices. We don't have to accept this about ourselves, and we're getting better. So if there's a communication and everybody understands that that's what's happening, then the conversation can get better. I think that's what Shimmy was saying as well. That if you educate the people, then they're in a better place to receive these kind of evolved comedy. You're able to make commentary on blackface and all of that, but we all know why it's wrong and so on, versus to quote Chappelle, where you're doing a certain thing and the people don't get the irony because they just think, aha, he said black people steal, and that's what they get. They didn't get what he was saying, the nuance of it all, you know?
Schalk, jy was nou al klaar vinnig daar op die skerm. Dit beteken jy moet volgende praat.
Ek moet seker nee, ek wonder nou eintlik oor my panda trui want pandas is 'n bedreigde spesies. Ek weet nou nie of ek in die moeilikheid gaan kom daarvoor nie.
Oor die konteks wat Kagiso nou net, hy het gepraat oor konteks. Moet ons met 'n ander blik na Schuster kyk?
Ja, ek dink konteks is baie belangrik in hierdie goed en bedoeling. Ek dink mens kan kyk na Leon Schuster se werk en kan mens alle blackface onder dieselfde kam skeer? Is dit dieselfde as twee koshuislaities by universiteit wat aantrek soos huishulpe en hulle self swart verf en ek weet nie die kussings agterin druk om nou die groot agtersteewe uit te beeld en soos dit is, kan mens dit met Schuster vergelyk? Ek dink nie so nie. Ek dink die intention agter so iets is baie meer belittling waar Schuster, ek dink regtig sit, ek kan verkeerd wees, ek ken hom nie persoonlik nie, maar dit het gevoel soos sy flieks veral post 1994 soos iets wat nogal 'n nasie bymekaar gebring het eerder as verder uit mekaar uitgedryf het en as jy weet ek het gesien Alfred Ntombela's baie streng uitgesproke hierteen en hy ondersteun vir Schuster en ek dink dit wys ook dat ek dink al is Schuster miskien nie die mees woke persoon daar buite nie, ek dink regtig nie hy dit bedoel as ek gaan nou mense seermaak en ek gaan nou hierso lekker, jy weet, ek dink regtig daar was goeie intentions agter dit en dit is deel van ons land se geskiedenis as jy kyk na entertainment in ons land. Is Schuster movies, jy kan dit nie probeer uitvee uit die verlede nie, dis bietjie soos die standbeelddebat, kan jy dit net wegvat en maak of dit nie gebeur het nie, nee. So, ek sal sê, los het eerder op Showmax, dat mense daarna kan gaan kyk en leer daaruit, soos Kagiso sê nou, as hy het vir sy 12-jarige gewys, gaan sy 12-jarige seker die reaksie daarop hê, great, dis goed, dit is soos wat Shimmy ook nou gesê het, maak dan daai gesprekke oop, sodat jou 12-jarige byvoorbeeld kan vra, papa of mama, hoekom is hierdie wit oom besig om blackface te doen, sodat mens daai gesprekke aan die gang kan kry, maar as jy dit net verwyder, ek weet nie of dit die antwoord is nie.
Nou maar toe, ons praat dan juist hierna oor bedoeling, dis 'n baie goeie inleiding daarvoor, dankie Schalk, bly ingeskakel, ons gaan na die advertensies voort.